What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is JAI GOBIND. This is your channel for grace. Thank you guys so much for being here live. And thank you to those of you that are watching the replay. And welcome to our full moon in Scorpio portal. I've started to call these gatherings portals because it's pretty much what it is. We're gathering during a time where it's potent energy. You know, full moons heighten everything. They heighten emotion. They heighten sensitivity. So it can feel intense. Full moons can feel very intense. However, there also can be super healing in the sense that it's the moment where we release and it's the moment where we celebrate. It is the climax of the cycle of the moon. And this one, like we talked about yesterday, is a very, very powerful, beautiful one. It is happening on the 44th Jinki, which goes from the shadow of interference to the gift of teamwork to the city of synarchy. And it talks about how humanity, human beings in general, are essentially like a beehive, but we don't know it yet. We haven't remembered that about ourselves. And so in the process of ascending, as many planets in the universe have, what we learn is to fully be ourselves, to live in alignment with our own unique source code. And as we do that, we awaken a deeper truth about all of humanity. When we talk about the whole concept of we are all one, that is the vibrational frequency that in a sense has us moving in conjunction with each other, like has us moving like a wave, just like the beehive, where each bee has an individual identity, like has an individual, like, you know, existence, but in reality, they're all one and the same. They live as one. And that is the goal that us as humanity is moving towards. And that is what this specific full moon is activating, which is interesting. It's Scorpio too. So it's like dark, you know, in a good way, It's helping us to see our truth, and it's helping us to tap into deep inner knowing. This is also a gate and a jinki, or a gate that is found in the spleen center of human design. And that means that it's about instinctual knowing, deep intuition and deep wisdom that we know is there, and it comes through in the moments that we need it. So there's also an energy of trusting right now. Like you got to just trust that everything's going to be okay, that all the things are going to fall into place, that they are falling into place. Even if things feel like they're falling out of place, that's also part of the process. It's like things sometimes fall in, sometimes things fall out, but overall, it's all perfect the way it is. Like there is an underlying energy that guides everything. And when we tap into our own unique source code, we begin to tap into the wider, the bigger source code for all of humanity, for all of the universe. It's the I am that I am. And today in our Starseed membership, I uploaded our meditation for this full moon, which you get every full moon and new moon. And it was the self-blessing meditation, the I am that I am. And it talks about that exact same concept, that saying I am, in a sense, is asking for the answer of like, who am I? And the truth is that the answer is I am that I am. There's no specific identity other than I am. I am here. And the whole concept of Matthias and his Yo Soy company and everything is that you are, you know, I am. And in that space, that is how we all actually move even closer to the Aquarian age and to the Aquarian age and to the sixth dimensional reality, which I was talking about yesterday. And also how we become fully aware of what we're really here for. And that's the discovery. But anyways, that is all information that you can find in the video that we did yesterday. So I recommend that you go check it out. Let me take a moment to say hi to everybody that's here in the chat. Hello, Dawn. Welcome in. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Chandra Sangat. Hello, Kate. Dawn is here as well. Anita. Hello, ready or not, here we go, right? Carmelola is here. Anastasia, hello. Jeanette, Beliefs, welcome in. Blessings. Thank you guys for being here. And if you are here watching live, but also if you're watching the replay, please take a moment to give the video a thumbs up so that the algorithm reaches further and more people can receive this information. Rochelle is also here. Hello, hello. It's been an interesting week for me. I'm kind of gathering the information of, these first 10, 11 days of Scorpio season. The first decan of Scorpio season, of Taurus season, has been kind of intense for me. Not kind of, like really intense. Emotionally, it's just been on this kind of emotional wave all week. Always looking for clarity. I did feel like yesterday clarity landed, but another thing that I've been feeling all week, and you guys tell me how you've been feeling throughout the week leading up to the full moon, is there has been so much activity, like so much stimulation, so much going on, that I have been super tired and exhausted. And then also learning to take care of myself in the sense of, like, I've been actually taking quite a bit of naps this week. Like, it's random. Like, it's not usually something that I do, but lately I have been literally like, I need to take a nap because if I don't, I'm going to be like worthless. And I've been noticing that as I take care of myself in this way, that I do this self-care, that it's so much better. Like, I'm able to show up so much better, so much more grounded, and essentially also in my true integrity and full strength. And so I'm curious as to what you guys have been feeling. Chandra Sangha says we're on our way to visit the house. Yay, go full moon. Yes, it's definitely a powerful one for sure. So before we dive in, so if you're new here, if you're watching this video for the first time, let us know. And I would love the live chat interaction. Let us know in the live chat. And I would love to say hi back to you. And what has this week been like for you energetically? What have you guys been going through? What have you guys been feeling and experiencing during this week? Hello, Last Scuba. Welcome in. And so I'm going to share with you a couple of things that are very exciting, and also like the structure of this broadcast, which is very different than most of my other broadcasts. This broadcast is our time to just gather during the time of the new or the full moon and tune into the energy. What I do is I sing 4 sacred songs to open up sacred space. We open up the Akashic Records. I pull tarot oracle cards and channel a message, an intuitive message from the moon to us, to the collective, to everyone that happens to end up watching this video. And then we transition to me just singing and playing my songs on the guitar. So you get some original songs. And it's just about enjoying yourself, So like get some popcorn, whatever. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Get yourself a tea, get ready to just enjoy and like settle into like that kind of beautiful space. But the 2 things that I want to share with you guys before we officially enter into our sacred space and our ceremony is the 2 things that I'm the most excited about that are coming up very soon. So the first one is our Sedona retreat, which is beginning May 27th, and it goes through the 31st of May. It is a 5-day women's retreat. And it will be happening, of course, in Sedona, which is one of the most beautiful, scenic, majestic, powerful places that you will ever experience. One of the highlights, everything is a highlight truly for Sedona, but one of the highlights is that we're going to be creating our own hand drum. This is included in the price of the retreat, and you will go home with your own hand drum. We're also going to be activating the drums at one of the, sacred vortexes. In fact, it's called the Shaman's Cave, and I'll show you in a second the itinerary. But we're going to be, tuning into the earth. That's one of the biggest intentions that I want for this retreat. We're going to be connecting to the earth. We're going to do some grid work, and we're going to also be connecting, obviously, to the, the group energy, and, challenge ourselves to live what I call aligned by design, and to be present, and to be so fully present that nothing else matters. So part of the retreat is the drum workshop, the vortex, Orion's Gate vortex at Cathedral Rock, swimming in the creek, an Akashic healing chamber where we're going to be guided through a group past life regression session and a healing sound bath. That is going to be amazing. A sacred earth hike where we are going to literally spend some time and doing some, I call it grid work, but it's like tuning into the energy of nature and Mother Earth and seeing what message she has for us. We're going to be doing Kundalini yoga, breath work, shamanic journeys throughout all the 5 days that we're together. The Shaman's Cave is where we will have like full-on ceremony. We're going to activate the Pachacuti Mesa altar together. And then this is where we're going to have our guided drum circle and activation of the drums. And something that I've been wanting to do forever is to actually do a live concert. So you will get to experience a live concert of me. And also Club JAI. We're just going to get to dance, celebrate, and enjoy life. And we finish the 5 days with a cacao ceremony. And this is going to be also another really beautiful and powerful experience. We're going to be including a Merkaba activation during this time. And the best part is that on day 5, which will be May 31st, this is the day that we have the full moon in Sagittarius. So we're staying till the moon rises, and it's going to be the most epic views you will ever have, the most epic experience of being on the rocks. The sun goes down, the full moon rises, and we're going to be just like enjoying ourselves, dancing and stargazing. And that's like the best part, because it gets pretty hot in Sedona, and so you can actually stay up, at night and stargaze, because it's like perfect weather. So that's coming up. So make sure that you submit your application soon so that you can be a part of this experience. And if you have any questions, you can always, reach out to me. The second thing that I want to share with you guys is I am hosting a Uranus in Gemini workshop. This is a 3-hour workshop where we're going to talk everything about what Uranus in Gemini represents, the archetypal meaning of Gemini and its role in consciousness, the deeper nature of Uranus as the higher octave of Mercury and the guide of the higher mind, what Uranus in Gemini means collectively and personally over the next 7 years, the gene keys and the human design gates that Uranus is going to activate throughout its transit, the astrological aspects, the main ones that will be happening during his transit through Gemini, and how they basically tell a story over time and can give us some insight into what may show up in the collective and in our own lives. We'll look at the historical lens with what happened the last time Uranus was in Gemini, but we're going to go really back in time because I wanted to connect this Uranus and Gemini transit with ushering in the new age, a piece of ushering in the new age, and also the transition between the cross of planning to the cross of the sleeping Phoenix. And that is a workshop that I'm going to also do at some point this year. But I just want to kind of tie it into this transit because it is really important. There's a connection here to the fire horse, the fact that this is a fire horse year and it's such a powerful, like momentous energy taking us forward. We're also going to talk about how this transit will manifest in the collective, like in terms of technology, communication systems, things like that. And then also how it's going to affect us in our own personal lives. And I will be going sign by sign, basically giving you a summary, like a synopsis of all the ways that this specific transit will affect you based off of your sun sign, or rising sign. And I'll also talk about the Uranus opposition and the Uranus return, which are the two main cycles that Uranus activates within our own natal chart. And what that means if you happen to be entering a time where you will be going through one of those experiences. So it is actually going to be an amazing workshop. It's happening May 9th at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. And you can sign up by clicking the link in the description of the video. And I hope to see you there. My workshops are freaking amazing. I have like slideshows, everything. I give you handouts. I give you the handouts, the slides as handouts as well. So you can print that out and study the information, kind of keep it for yourself, and you get access to the replay. And there is a replay. So if you're not able to be there for the live class, which is nice because there's a Q&A always at the end, you will be able to watch the replay of the course indefinitely within our Mighty community space. So if you're new to Mighty community and our global community, then to Mighty Networks, then you will create a login and a password. But if you already have one, just log in to your existing account, and that's where it'll be. You'll access the class. So thank you so much for letting me share that. And without further ado, let us now dive into this Scorpio full moon portal. If you're here, it's because you care about growth, alignment, and living consciously. And I want you to know, everything I create inside Channel for Grace is designed to help you live aligned by design, in your power and in your strength. We have a free global community where light workers from around the world gather to connect and support one another. A starseed membership that guides you through the entire astrological year so you understand what's happening and how to work with it. We offer astrology courses, special workshops, and the Moon Goddess training, all housed inside one intentional private space. If you're ready for real support, real community, and real alignment, check out the links below and come join us. I'd love to walk this journey with you. To begin our ceremony, I would like us all to just take a moment to settle into our own sacred space. If you're able to, feel free to close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. With every inhale, you're taking new energy in, freshness, life force energy. With every exhale, you're letting go of anything that does not serve you in this moment. Every breath that you take anchors you deeper into this present moment and into your physical body, where you can connect to and tap into your purpose here in the earth plane. Begin to visualize a grounding cord reaching down into the center of the earth from your root chakra. This grounding cord is going to attach itself to a crystal near the center of the earth. Take notice of what this crystal looks like. What's its color? What's its shape? What's its quality? What is this crystal doing for you right now? If you're feeling unanchored, this is the perfect exercise to do to ground yourself. So let this crystal that's the center of the earth hold you as we travel within the Akashic Records and open ourselves up to receive a message. As I chant these 4 sacred songs, feel free to take the messages in through your auric field. Let them seep into your body and let every cell of your body activate with the power of these sacred chants. These sacred chants are us calling in the 4 directions, thanking our spirit guides, our angels and teachers for always being there for us when we need them, and retuning our energy field to be here now. Yana we ne ne hawe Johanna, 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 Yana we Yana hey ne yo we, Yana we ne ne hawe Johanna, Yana we ne ne hawe Johanna. Yana we, Yana, hey, ne, yo, toda mi vida yo te he buscado, toda mi vida yo te he buscado, toda mi vida yo te he buscado, y en este fuego yo te he encontrado, en este fuego, hey, Yana, hey, ne, yo, toda mi vida yo te he buscado, y en este fuego yo te he encontrado, en este fuego, hey, Ana, hey, Neo, venado de sangre azul que viene del agua azteca, venado de sangre azul que viene del agua azteca, venado de sangre azul que viene del agua azteca, venado de sangre azul que viene del agua azteca. Sal, venadito, sal a caminar, salta por el bosque, vamos a jugar. Hey, sal, venadito, sal a caminar, salta por el bosque, vamos a jugar. Hey, venado de sangre azul que viene del agua azteca, venado de sangre azul que viene del agua azteca, venado de sangre azul que viene del agua azteca, venado de sangre azul que viene del agua azteca. Sal, venadito, sal a caminar, salta por el bosque, vamos a jugar. Hey, sal, venadito, sal a caminar, salta por el bosque, vamos a jugar. Hey, yo, Vamos caminando por este camino rojo y las piedras de obsidiana que vienen de Chico Mostoc. Vamos caminando por este camino rojo y las piedras de obsidiana que vienen de Chico Mostoc. Ana buena, ana buena, ana buena, heya. Ana buena, yana buena, yana buena, heya. Ana buena, ana buena, ana buena, heya. Por oriente, por poniente, por el norte y por el sur, vamos saludando a las 4 direcciones. Por oriente, por poniente, por el norte y por el sur, vamos saludando a las 4 direcciones. Ana buena, ana buena, ana buena, heya. Ana buena, yana buena, yana buena, heya. Ana buena, ana buena, ana buena, heya. Vamos caminando por este camino rojo y las piedras obsidiana que vienen de Chico Mostoc. Vamos caminando por este camino rojo y las piedras obsidiana que vienen de Chico Mostoc. Ana buena, ana buena, ana buena, heya. Ana buena, yana buena, yana buena, heya. Ana buena, ana buena, ana buena, heya. Por oriente, por poniente, por el norte y por el sur. Vamos saludando a las 4 direcciones, por oriente, por poniente, por el norte y por el sur. Vamos saludando a las 4 direcciones. Ana buena, anda buena, anda buena, heya. Ana buena, yana buena, yana buena, heya. Ana buena, anda buena, anda buena, heya. Yana buena, yana buena, yana buena, heya. Hey, ne, yo, hey. Hey, wanna let the way low. Hey, wanna let the way low. Yana, hey, hey, wanna let the way low. Hey, wanna let the way low. Yana, hey, Hochukan wakanki. Wanna let the way low. Hey, yo, wanna way no. Hey, ne, yo, hey. Wanna let the way, hey, hey. Wanna let the way low. Wanna let the way, hey, hey. Wanna let the way low. Hey, yo, wanna way no. Na Hochukan wakanki. Wanna let the way low. Hey, yo, wanna way no. Hey, ne, yo, hey. Hey, wanna let the way, hey. Hey, wanna let the way, hey, yana, hey, hey, wanna let the way, hey. Hey, wanna let the way, hey, yana, hey, Hochukan wakanki. Wanna let the way, hey, yo, wanna way na, hey, ne, yo, hey. Wanna let the way, hey, hey, wanna let the way, hey. Wanna let the way, hey, hey, wanna let the way, hey. Hey, yo, wanna way no, ya, na. Hochukan wakanki. Wanna let the way, hey, hey, yo, wanna way na, hey, ne, yo, hey. Siempre abierto, siempre abierto, siempre abierto, siempre abierto, los 4 vientos en el centro, este fuego de alegría. Siempre abierto, 4 vientos, yana, hey, hey, yo, hey. Siempre abierto, siempre abierto, siempre abierto, siempre abierto, los 4 vientos en el centro, este fuego de esperanza. Siempre abierto, 4 vientos, yana, hey, hey, yo, hey. Siempre abierto, siempre abierto, siempre abierto, siempre abierto, los 4 vientos en el centro, este fuego de abundancia. Siempre abierto, 4 vientos, yana, hey, hey. Siempre abierto, 4 vientos en el centro de mi alma. Siempre abierto, 4 vientos, yana, hey, hey. Siempre abierto, siempre abierto, siempre abierto, siempre abierto, los 4 vientos en el centro, este fuego de alegría. Siempre abierto, 4 vientos, yana, hey, hey. Siempre abierto, 4 vientos en el centro de mi alma. Siempre abierto, 4 vientos, yana, hey, hey. From the deep depths of the cosmic mind, I hear a whisper. This whisper calls us inwards towards our essence. A light begins to glimmer at the center of our heart. This is the light of unity, the all-knowing wisdom of the One. Through this door, we open the gates of the Akashic, the magical flower of life. We see our duality. We recognize our sacred trinity. We begin to witness infinite possibilities as we become the observer and the observed. A powerful and luminescent light engulfs our being, and we feel many dimensions all at once. We enter the Akashic Records, protected and loved by all star beings that have accessed these portals before. The records are now open. May wisdom flow. May understanding descend. And may we be blessed with the light of love. Okay, that was a really intense experience, but it was like in a really good way because I got really freaking into it and I could have kept going. Like it was like one of those moments where like the songs start like, it's like a motor. Like you're warming up the motor and then the motor is warmed up and then it's like full speed ahead because it was like gentle at first, the energy for me. And then there came a point where I felt a shift and I'm like, boom. And then it's like, all right, here we go. There it is. Anyways, that was my experience of those songs. If you're new to the songs, because I realized I sing these songs and some people are like, I wouldn't know what the hell that was. Those are called peyote songs. They are sacred chants used for peyote ceremonies. Native American church peyote ceremonies, and it was one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful times in my life to learn all about the medicine and healing ourselves. And I know the message is coming in already. I know. And it was also yesterday I was talking about how this Scorpio moon is us transforming our poison into medicine. And I guess the way that felt for me was like, it starts gentle, it starts easy, and then all of a sudden it's like, it turns on. And when it's on, that's it. Okay, now here we go. I've got my High Priestess cards and I'm going to pull a message for us for this full moon. And the first card that we pull is always the jumping off point. It's where we're standing at this time. I always visualize like us standing at the edge or something, like ready to receive or like ready to jump or like, where are we at? Thoth. Hell yes. Dawn says, oh, Maricela says, I love that they're in Spanish and I can understand them. I know. They're epic. Thoth. Okay. Jumping off point. Okay. Well, let's just, yeah, exactly. This is a freaking huge portal. Cosmic intelligence, timeless wisdom, divine records. So Thoth is obviously the great ancient Atlantean hermetic alchemist, the one that supposedly brought us all the knowledge. Here he is standing, and in his hands he is holding the emerald tablets, which actually looks like a giant block of moldavite. See if I can bring it closer to the camera. Looks like a giant block of moldavite. It's glowing. The moldavite is glowing, y'all. Anyways, the great teacher stands before you, ready to hand you a message. Ready. This feels like we're entering something. This feels like we're being welcomed into a new space, into a new world. It feels almost like we're like graduation time. We're being handed the certificate. I don't know. There's a lot of feelings when I look at this card. There's a lot of feelings. It's like, he's like, welcome. I'm just kidding. That was not the right voice. Oh, shit. Anyways, our second card is the challenge. So what is the challenge for this? Holy what? The Sinai Desert Mountains with a giant Merkaba overhead. Oh my God, a sacred pilgrimage. What? Divine revelation? Sorry for if you're wearing headphones. I sincerely apologize. Resilience, a sacred pilgrimage? Look. So you got the Sinai Mountains, you got the Merkaba overhead, sacred pilgrimage, divine revelation, resilience. So resilience. It's like the challenge is the journey. Like we are, this is a sacred journey we are embarking on. Damn, these cards. I've never pulled these before. These are all new to me. But there you go. Thoth and the Sinai Desert Mountains. Welcome. It's almost like welcome to the sacred pilgrimage. Damn. Okay. The next card is our overall theme. What's the overall theme of this energy? Okay, so like I am so sensitive that sometimes the cards tickle me. By the way, it was crazy windy right until I started singing, and then the wind just died. Like it just went and it stopped. It's gone. It's like gone. There was like crazy storm passing overhead and then stopped. All right. Overall theme. Where were we? Overall theme. Let's get it together, JAI GOBIND. Overall theme of this moon. Oh, I'm curious about what card comes out for this. Come on. Gimme. What is the overall theme? Okay, here we go. 2 cards came out. Stop it. The Merkaba? The actual Merkaba card. Sacred geometry, interdimensional travel, and ascension. There's like a lady at the bottom and she's like reaching up to the Merkaba. This is the true path. This is living aligned by design. So it's funny because in this card there is a Merkaba. It's kind of above the mountains. And in this one, it's like we've reached it. The overall theme, the Merkaba. The Merkaba is basically the symbol for living aligned by design. And the other one is the sistrum, which is a sacred instrument of divine sound that clears the path. So the overall theme is that the Merkaba, I know, right, Rochelle? The Merkaba or the sistrum, no, the Merkaba is clearing the path. So like when you are fully living in alignment, you clear your own path forward. Wow. Okay. The next card is the wisdom from our spirit guides, angels, teachers, ascended masters. We do have Archangel Michael. Maybe we can ask Archangel Michael for a little input here. But this is connecting to our star beings, those ascended masters, those beings. Thoth is one of them that live in the 5th dimension and can bring us a little bit of insight as to the wider picture and the wider understanding of what this all means. There they are. Okay, dude, this is crazy. The Isis chamber and dragons. Transformation, upgrade, golden empowerment. Okay, this is an upgrade. And dragon, sacred allies, divine protection, Sophia Christ. So we are protected. That is the message from Archangel Michael. So this is a moment of transformation. This is a moment of an upgrade. This is a moment where we're becoming empowered. When we are not alone, we are always taken care of, divinely protected by our sacred dragon allies. So Thoth is our jumping off point. It's like we're being welcomed into a new world, timeless wisdom, being given an opportunity to tap into the divine records, the Akashic Records. Our challenge is to go on the sacred pilgrimage. This is the challenge. It's the Sinai Desert Mountains. It's sacred, very sacred. The overall theme is the clearing of the path, clearing of our path towards our Merkaba, towards our essence. And our spirit guides, angels, and teachers are telling us that this is a powerful transformation and that we are not alone. We're being divinely guided and protected as we move forward on this path. And now I'm going to pull an animal spirit card, although I feel like the dragon came through pretty strongly. As we shift through the threshold, we're definitely at new beginnings. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Okay. Which animal spirit guides us, that was quick, through this threshold? And it is the bear. The beautiful bear. The bear is earth element. So just to note that. And let's find Mr. Bear. Oh, it was probably towards the beginning. There it is. Okay. So bear means waking from spiritual slumber and beginning anew. After a long winter, the bear arises from deep slumber. At first, the movement and effort are difficult. Whoa, that's what I felt when I was singing. But the bear knows it's time to awaken and move forward toward the dawning light. The bear card represents an individual on the cusp of new directions and personal transformation. Oh my God. The initial weeks and months of this spiritual quest. What? We did get the sacred pilgrimage card. The initial weeks and months of this spiritual quest may feel tricky, cumbersome, and full of obstacles, but you have no choice, bear. Winter wanes, the warmth of spring emerges, and your transformation begins. Wow. And Ursa Major and Minor. And Minor. By the way, today is Beltane, which is the exact halfway point between the spring equinox and the summer solstice. We're exactly halfway through the spring today, and he represents that energy of the spring. So it's just wow. Dang. Okay, that is amazing. And now the birds are chirping. Okay. Do we feel like that is complete? No, there's one more thing. Where's my little book? The message from the moon. The gift of teamwork is therefore about recognizing who belongs in your life. I come to remind you that you always attract the relationships that teach you exactly what you need to know in order to grow. The more you trust that people are in your life for a reason, the more you'll be able to learn the relational lessons you need to learn. And the better your judgment will be when it's time to choose new partners, friends, and collaborators. Ain't that the truth? I want you to trust your instincts. Start smelling the people in your life. Ask yourself, who are my true allies? You have the potential to experience more trust, harmony, and teamwork in groups than you can possibly imagine. When you found your true team, your destiny will naturally and magically unfold. Whoa, that's badass. All right, now that feels complete. From the deepest depths of our soul, we give gratitude and love, for we understand we are a fractal of that cosmic whole. As we give, So we get open to all possibilities through all time and space. We walk through the Akashic portal back to our inner space, remembering that this wisdom lives within every cell of our being. Thank you, star beings, for holding this sacred space and for protecting us during this journey through time and space. The records are now closed. That reading was actually really amazing. That was actually pretty phenomenal for me. I freaking love it. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to play a little commercial so I can get ready with the guitar. And when we come back, we're going to dive into some epic and fun songs. So here we go. Before time was measured, before the world became loud, there was a remembering written in your soul. A remembering of who you are, beneath the roles, the striving, the forgetting. There comes a time when the veil thins and the old ways of living no longer fit. You feel it as a pull, a quiet ache, a knowing that something ancient within you is ready to awaken. This is the path of alignment. Alignment is not effort, it is remembrance. When you align, your intuition sharpens like a flame, your energy settles into your body, your life begins to move in rhythm with the unseen. The Moon Goddess training is a sacred initiation into this remembrance. Through the Akashic Records, the timeless field of soul memory, you journey beyond time and space into the ancient temples of the Nile. As you enter them, something within you unlocks. Layers dissolve, old wounds soften, your inner sight opens. You remember how to listen, how to trust, how to move through life, guided rather than forced. This is the return of the aligned woman, rooted in her body, open in her heart, clear in her knowing. She no longer searches outside herself, she remembers the way. If your soul is listening now, this is your invitation. The Moon Goddess training begins soon, and the path opens the moment you say yes. In very perfect scorpionic fashion, we're going to start with a song that talks about traveling through those dark nights of the soul. En la selva un río en noche oscura va surcando una canoa. En la selva un río en noche oscura va surcando una canoa. La vigilan desde la espesura.
los jaguares y las boas la protegen desde la espesura. Los jaguares y las boas. Pasurcando una canoa. Los jaguares y las boas. Una voz me canta en el oído una bella melodía. Una voz me canta en el oído una bella melodía. Una luz dibujante mis ojos, visiones de un nuevo día. Una luz dibujante mis ojos, visiones de un nuevo día. Una bella melodía. Visiones de un nuevo día. El viento me trae un dulce aroma, alcanfores y azucenas. El viento me trae un dulce aroma, alcanfores y azucenas. Y alza al vuelo en mi alma una paloma, rompe y rompe las cadenas. Y alza al vuelo en tu alma una paloma, rompe y rompe las cadenas. Alcanfores y azucenas. Rompe y rompe las cadenas. Remai, 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 canoero, por los ríos de mis venas. Remai, 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 canoero, por los ríos de mis venas. Cantai, 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 curandero. Curai, curame mis venas. Sopla, sopla y sopla, perfumero. Rompe, rompe más cadenas. Alcanfores y azucenas. Por los ríos de mis venas.
This is a cover. It's called Give It All. Not go on medicine for the people.
Time to pull out my paints, brand new canvas, get things straight. There are no lines here. Double rainbows make great lakes. Coda spoke Anishinaabe. She is a keeper. Let her open. Everywhere I see is stress. I wonder what we're gonna lose next. Well, it won't be sweet love, 'cause it's my lesson, it's my teacher. Malcolm X, oh, Martin Luther, dying neither. Perfect world, what is this? Does it even exist? Would I live there? If I could learn to be alone, and I will always find a home. Give it all you've got. Give it all you've got. All you've gained and all you lost, and that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, oh, know the road like Dharma bombs, from the Catskills to Old San Juan. Just an atlas. Well, it was magic. Thank you, Paul, for those directions. Oh, the bridge over Indian Ocean, those troubled waters, no longer silenced in the dreaming of the rue. And I hear Brumby singing to me in casting lights to Palestine. And I'll tell her my one it's nice to know love like that. From the Mount of Standing Rock, there were moments I got lost. Denominators, so fuck the haters. Yep. Parker down Ecuador, a standing room on the jungle floor. Can't take our language, can't drink the oil. Lost a baby, lost a friend. Some days my family's lost again. To the trauma, to the war, that's how I learned to be alone. Coming from a broken home, that's how I learned to be alone. I'm coming from a broken home. Give it all you've got. Give it all you've got. We'll make stories stories will make it love, and that's enough. Yeah, that's enough.
Ooh, there's the wind again. The song is called Nothing's Missing.
We wake up each morning into a world of magic, yet most of us can't see it. We move through each day, working, watching, waiting for a miracle to happen. Longing to feel that connection we lost a long, long time ago. We choose a spiritual path that can help us find peace, but sometimes it's not enough. What is it that is missing in our lives? Or is it that there's nothing missing at all? What is it that is missing in our lives? Or is it that there's nothing missing at all? We have a choice of what to believe and who to believe. And our most powerful gift is our intuition, but we fail to use it. You can change everything in a simple moment by choosing to feel, by choosing to be okay with what is, and listening a little closer. What is it that is missing in our lives? Or is it that there's nothing missing at all? What is it that is missing in our lives? Or is it that there's nothing missing at all? to yourself. Take some time to breathe, meditate, notice and receive. You become that connection you were waiting for. You become one with it all. So practice coming back to center in your heart, in your mind, and in your soul. It's not gonna happen right away, but you will find peace, and you will no longer need. What is it that is missing in our lives, or is it that there's nothing missing at all? What is it that is missing in our lives, or is it that there's nothing missing at all? So choose to feel, be okay with what is, 'cause there's much to lose. It won't happen right away, but you will find peace, and you will no longer need. What is it that is missing in our lives, or is it that there's nothing missing at all? What is it that is missing in our lives, or is it that there's nothing missing at all? This is another cover by Adele. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I would offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. And the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no one there to dry your tears. I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my The storms are raging on the rolling sea and on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. No, there's nothing that I would not do. Go to the end of the earth for you to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love. Tried to put the puzzle back together, but the glue was not strong enough to hold the heavy pieces. Each piece holds a story like a shining star, makes part of the universe. You are here when you are home, body, mind, and spirit connected to art. There's no blame here, just love. Memories will always remain, they are part of your whole. There are no regrets here, just love. We are all living a dream. You will wake up from your nightmare when you are to see the choices you make, the struggles you face. They were all lessons beautifully placed before you so that you can take one step closer to God. Spirit is watching right till hearts guide your way. Spread your wings and fly away. Follow the medicine, open your heart, live your truth, open your eyes. You might be surprised at how bright you can shine. You might be surprised at how high you can fly. Make change, can we open our eyes to the new possibilities this life? Can we take responsibility for our own pain, abuse, and suffering? Can we create a new dream? The road is long and there are bumps along the way. What you think you will attract. So remember that, and please remember me, and walk out and stand up from your cave. Walk away from the pain, don't wallow in it. It no longer serves me and it no longer serves you. Join the Rainbow Warriors and choose love. Choose to elevate yourself. Choose to be a Mother Earth. Become the change you want to see in the world. Become the love you wanted since you were a little boy or girl. Take off the iron chains and walk into the light. You never know, you might just like it on the other side. Loving someone is powerful. Receiving love from someone is just as beautiful. But nothing takes the place of loving yourself. Believing in your own power to attract higher things, to create a higher state of being. So please put away the judgment, acknowledge, fight for those who still need your help. You know you've been there. What can you do to be the example? There are young eyes watching all around, 7 generations. Don't they deserve our love? Don't they deserve better? How you love yourself is how you will teach them. So be strong, my baby. No one has lived through your pain. I know no one has seen what you have seen. You survived. And put your pain to good use. Let your light shine from within. There's no time to waste. Spread your ego wings. Fly high, let the medicine guide your path. Listen, feel, open your eyes. Spirit is watching right till hearts guide your way. Spread your wings and fly away. Follow the medicine, open your heart, live your truth, open your eyes. You might be surprised at how high you can fly. You might be surprised at how bright you can shine. I will never stop loving you. I will never stop loving myself. I pray that you find your way. Allow for things happen to as they are meant to. Thank you for walking by my side. Tell me how to see the light and how to become and awaken the warrior within.
I haven't played that song in a really long time, and I used the capo, and I'm like, hey, it's an interesting night. You guys enjoying yourselves? Believe it or not, it's getting hot up in here. I sound so funky with the reverb. Anybody have any requests? Any song you want me to play that you haven't heard me play? In the meantime, I'll play this one. This song is called Listen.
We're the keepers of the third dimension, and we've forgotten how to listen. Listen to the call of the wild. We've forgotten how to breathe. So listen and be still, to pray and acknowledge Spirit, all living beings around us, all this life on earth is listening. What do you say to it? Are you alive? Why are you just living a faded life? The train is leaving. Are you on board to take a step towards your destiny, to stay behind all that has been, all that has ended, all that has been beaten to death, and to rise out of the ashes, oh, like the phoenix, ready to change the world. We are radical disruptors when we step into the light. Oh, 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 oh. Stepping into the light is a revolution. Let your honest guide you there to the aqua. Reunite to the age of being your true self. To when you shed your skin like a snake. To when you shed your skin like a snake. Healing is the way. Close your eyes. Listen, go towards the light. Oh, listen. 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 Listen. Namadasa sa sohan. 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 Namadasa
I have to check those songs out. Rising Gold and the Beginnings. I've never heard that song. Thanks, Christine. Got a Hotel California request.
a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. She stood in the doorway. I heard the mission bell, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. As she lit up the candle, she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor. I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Living it up at the Hotel California. Any time of year, any time of year, you can find it here. Mine is Tiffany twisted. She got the Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty, pretty boys she calls friends. How they danced in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called up the captain, said, please bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Living it up at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise, what a nice surprise. Bring your alibis. Mirrors on the ceiling, pink champagne on ice. She said, we are all just prisoners here of our own device. And in the master's chambers, they gathered for the feast. They stab it with their stealing knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. Had to find the passage back to the place I was before. Relax at the night, man. We are programmed to receive. You can check out any time you like, but you can never leave. Oh,
Right. All right, you guys. I think it is time. So I'm going to do one more song. How's that full moon out there? All right, we're going to do Meet Me in the Stars. And thanks everybody for hanging out. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are, up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are, up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky, like a diamond in the sky, like a diamond in the sky. Listen to the wind, it speaks to you. Follow the jaguar into the deepest part of your subconscious mind. Drink from the nectar of a lover like hummingbird and soar high above the mountain like eagle. Know yourself deeply. Listen to the warrior within. A tree can't grow unless its roots reach deep into the earth. Take it one day at a time. Feel Mother Earth holding you each step of the way, each step of the way. Everything is intertwined in a beautiful matrix of life. Go with the flow. Allow yourself this opportunity to learn, to heal, to know. You already know how to fly, you just forgot to let go of what weighs you down. Let your soul take the wheel and watch your spirit soar way up into the sky, so you can finally see we are all one. 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 We are all one.
stars. Yes, I will meet you in the stars. 'Cause there's no end to this beautiful light. There's no end to this magic we call life. And I'll meet you in the stars. Yes, I will meet you in the stars. When we become one once again. When we connect to that pure light. And we can travel through dimensions. And we can be everywhere at once. Yes, I will meet you in the stars. Oh, I will meet you in the stars. Yes, I will see you so, so bright. And I will meet you in the stars.
All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming and being a part of this Scorpio Full Moon portal. I hope you enjoyed the music and the reading and the sacred songs at the beginning. Thank you for being a part of this channel. Please make sure to give the video a thumbs up and also share it out with your friends. Check out all of the awesome things that are coming up. Our Uranus in Gemini workshop that will be happening next weekend on May 9th. I'm really excited about that. And our Sedona freaking retreat. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Happy full moon. Have a good weekend. And I'll see you guys actually on Sunday for I Rise, I Shine with Chris and Jai. Satnam. If you're here, it's because you care about growth, alignment, and living consciously. And I want you to know everything I create inside Channel for Grace is designed to help you live aligned by design, in your power and in your strength. We have a free global community where light workers from around the world gather to connect and support one another. A starseed membership that guides you through the entire astrological year so you understand what's happening and how to work with it. We offer astrology courses, special workshops, and the Moon Goddess training, all housed inside one intentional private space. If you're ready for real support, real community, and real alignment, check out the links below and come join us. I'd love to walk this journey with you.